shot at. Let those out to work, love. Work, Shad. Those who won't do handstand. God knows there's enough of them.
Ralph, we're that fed up with the office.
Is that why? Oh, these men. Never happier than when their arms around one another's necks. Bawling, good fellowship. Full retreat of what life's all about. Well, Eva, what do you think?
I should like to.
Should you? Scarcely made 9pence this morning. It's hardly worth it. But you have to be here. And the girls like to pick up a bit extra to eat when you're out of the house. They get little enough at home. All the tidbits go to the fathers, and the brothers get what's left. So, maimed or alt, you have to turn out in rain, frost or pitch black. I used to think you were mad getting up to sell apples and oranges by moonlight.
At least you've people to talk to. Putting cows in shipping or out weeding kale on your own, you go queer in the head. Now Ralph won't be down on his back. I'm desperate to get away.
You're not in any trouble, are you?
Me? Oh, no. We were always most careful. I mean, to avoid that kind of thing.
Dear me, made myself blush.
I'm just glad to be in town. I always wanted to be where there was a bit of life.
Oh, there's life here. Only walk up there a few yards and it's falling out of the doorways on you. There's nothing much you can do here, but you're in the midst of life. You better know what you're coming into. It's no Garden of Eden. People are not paupers exactly, though some behave as if they are. Those with the newspapers up at the front windows. You can't be so poor that you can't find a bit of net somewhere. Oh, and the smell from them nauseates. And the children, forever runny nose with lice and ringworm and God knows. Oh, and at the back down the entries where Ralph lives. Have you seen?
No.
Well, there's a lake of water. Well, if it is water, it's black as treacle. And what's in it, I don't know. Dead things and live things. Once a river of carbolic to wash it all away. So, that's what you're coming into, and you better decide. And it's only part-time, as you know.
You make it sound very bad.
I wish it were better.
I'm a normal poor substitute for Tom.
What makes you say that?
Only that you must be sorry to see him go. Ralph told me how you went to the recruiting office and tried to get him off.
Did he? Tom's chosen to go. Go round the back to the first gate. Doors open. Put the kettle on. Wiggle the rake a bit, but not too much. It'll burn away. We'll be comfortable for an hour. And put that in the yard where you can see it, or it'll grow legs and walk.
Rock-a-bucky, waistcoat way, the don't make me husband day. With the smile on his lips and his left hand the fix upon his shoulder, right and gay. As the train moves out, he sang, remember me to all the fun. Then he went to his paw and went away to war, shouting out his pathetic word. Goodbye, goodbye, why should he make me leave from your eye? So far, I go, I'll be, even the gently go, don't cry, don't cry. Then there's the lightning in the sky. At the concert, down next to you, the convalescent pretty blue. At the theatre, Lady Ring, who picked her cake, drinking all the old songs she knew.
Yes, ma'am.
I should like to see the officer.
The officer present, ma'am. Will the warrant officer do?
If you please.
That is myself, ma'am. Company Sergeant Major Rivers. Would you like to take a seat?
It's about a young boy you've recruited today.
Name?
I'd rather not give it at the moment.
Would that be because he gave a false statement concerning his age?
No, he's very truthful. He's 19.
Some would call him a man at that age, not a boy.
He's an articled apprentice.
And you are related to him?
Not... Yes, I'm his cousin. Second cousin. But his parents are dead.
And you feel responsible for him. Well, that's a cold way of putting it. I'm sure this young man is held very close in your affection.
He's an apprentice lithographic artist at Warrilows, and he's thrown his future away.
And you run a greengrocery stall on the corner of Waterloo Street.
How do you know?
There's not much I've missed in this town, ma'am, since I came. I was very impressed with your air of competence in running it.
Well, he helped me with it.
And you helped him. Not earning much from his apprenticeship.
He's too easily swayed. He lets others talk him into this.
These are troubling times for us all. See, you surprised me saying that. And my job here is to imbue men with a spirit of duty and service. All the same, I can sympathise. Just on the point of retirement myself. I had in mind a little business, not unlike your own.
I'm explaining his situation.
He signed, took the oath.
Egged on by others.
Oh man, if you knew some of the men I've had to make soldiers of in the past. Dregs and peelings of humanity, some of them. But they stood up well enough in the end. But here they're paragons. Your mayor calls for 700 volunteers from Accrington, Blackburn, Burnley, Chorley and hereabouts. They all came in a matter of days. And all with such a spirit of cheerfulness and good humour. This is the smallest town in these islands to raise its own battalion. Makes me humble.
He was drunk. He can't take drink.
No, ma'am. We wouldn't have allowed it. I see the homes these men come from, where they have loved ones and they're desperately needed. None were taken in drink.
I could pay you the money back, what you were given.
There's no machinery for that. None at all.
I could pay you. I have money. I was saving towards a shop.
And I advise you put it to that use. There's great satisfaction in keeping a shop. You have no one else dependent on you but him. Look, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will make that young man my special charge. Hand him over to me, and I shall not be found wanting. I shall be with him in every present danger. His darkest moments, you can be assured. Everything that has preserved me to now will be at the disposal of the one you feel so much towards.
I didn't say.
I shall be his very shadow.
But he's an artist. He's forgetful. He's no soldier.
That is my task.
He mustn't go.
He must. And into my care.
I want to see the officers.
Fine. They'll talk to you. They'll talk to you as though it were all a game. Some sunlit meadow for bright-eyed lads to go chasing after honour and glory like happy footballers. But I don't talk to you like that. Because I believe you and I have an understanding. I have more respect than to talk like that. Everything I do is done with seriousness. I may say love. Leave him to me.
But you don't know his name.
I think I do, madam. I think I do.
It's Tom Ackford.
Private Hackford. Yes, ma'am.
To see him off, and where is he?
You just don't know him anymore. They even walk different.
Oh, they think they're it, don't they?
My own father come round corner the other day and I didn't know him at first. He looks so swaggery in them uniforms, doesn't he? And Ralph.
Him?
turning up everywhere at once. And he's so full of farewells.
You mean kissing all lips on offer?
You mind?
No. Minding won't change him, will it?
He's very good, though. We said goodbye twice to my mother and he can't stand sight of her. Madam left you in charge, then?
No, it's not settled yet. She's gone to get plums.
I feel neither use nor ornament. They go off and do it all a nice day and do nothing.
You do a full shift on them looms while they'll be playing round in tents.
They're going to fight the Germans.
In Carnarvon. The only fighting they'll be doing is with Welsh women. The advance party said. Some of them can hardly speak 2 words of English. One sight of our soldiers and they'll be down the mills in droves.
Joes. Is that what they're like?
Well, I can't see my Bill putting up much resistance. Still, the war will be over before he gets his hopes.
Sarah?
Do you think so?
I've heard that our royal families are in talks with the German royal family. They're related. Well, it ain't as if we're fighting France and there's no royalty at all. The only thing I've got against the Kaiser is that he didn't start this war 3 years ago. Because then I wouldn't have got married and got a kid.
What would you do if you could?
I'd be a nurse.
What do you know to be a nurse? All ladies gonna be nurses. Ladies and horribles. I'm sick of seeing it in paper. The horrible Miss Snitch seen here tending lightly wounded at Lady Snot's country seat.
If I could, I would. Oh, those awful, hateful Germans.
Accrington Carnival and Fair, you gotta get down the street. Arthur's in a state bidding a joke to his pigeons. What were you on about, love?
The Germans. You knew it. They're a picture in the local illustrated. Big possession, full of people dressed in black to show their respect. Suddenly, off pops the lid of the coffin, 2 great Germans with machine guns. Shot them all down.
Don't you worry, Bertha. We should send them home in coffins they can't get out of. Where's Tom? Tom! I was thinking to do a quick sketch of you so I could take it with me.
Aye, he did start it, but I told him not to bother. He wanted to pack.
What? Tom! How are we here?
Well, how did you get 2 Germans and a machine gun in a coffin?
There's the boys' brigade. And we know there wasn't going to be a band at the station to sit us off. Harry Leatherbarrel says, yeah, we know, plans. Get the brigade out.
Blow, boys, blow!
Oh, Frank's on the big drum.
That's sketch, Thomas.
Don't be so overbearing.
Sitting by the soldiers he's worked for.
I've joined the boys' brigade. They call me Marmalade. I've hit me bum with and me drum. I've joined the boys' brigade.